Yo, what is going on, guys? Brandon RestriaL here, and in today's video, I wanted to discuss a few things that I kind of been thinking about lately, man. Some things that have really been changing my perspective. I wanted to talk about basically, man, what is happiness? Like what really is happiness? Like what really is it? The more I've tried to answer the question, man, the clearer it seems in my head, and the answer for me is gratitude. I got a 2010, Ford F-150 pickup truck. Nothing special, nothing handy and dandy. Girlfriend's got a 2007 Ford Focus, but we go to work every single day, man, to pay for it. And I think that's where the real quote unquote success is. If you get up every single day and you go get your money, and then you come home and you still pursue different passions and stuff like that. You're still trying to grow. You go to the gym to work out. You're trying to just better yourself in every way you can outside of the workplace and in. I think you are only destined to succeed, And there's a lot of people out here that don't like their job. And to those people, man, I would say, okay. You know what I mean? You don't have to like your job. If you don't like your job, apply different places, man. Get you a different gig. But one thing that's never gonna elevate you or take you to the next level is sitting there bitching about your income. You know what I'm saying? Bitching about your situation. The only thing that can better you, man, is the drive and the right mindset. You have to want to be happy. If you're not already a happy person, it has to come down to your mental state, bro. Like if you, there's been numerous times where I was super just down and depressed, didn't feel like doing shit. But when you get out of the house, man, and you actually start doing things, your mind has a tendency to wander off. Your mind has a tendency to focus at the task at hand, and if you actually follow through with that, man, and you go through with that, man, you'll end up feeling so much better within a few hours. Or a few days, whatever the situation is, you will end up feeling so much better. But you will not end up feeling better if you sit around in the room all day, crying, lights out, trapped into a fucking room feeling isolated. You're not going to feel the urge to grow or to talk to people or to express your feelings, or what I'm saying? It's like, but I'm kind of getting off on a tangent, man. My bad. I wanted to just differentiate the two, man, because a lot of people have it fucked up where they think that if you got money, if you got all of this shit, that you're going to be happy. And to those people, man, I will tell you that money is great to have. It's really cool. And it's obviously a goal, or it should be a goal of everybody's, to obtain a little bit more money. But money in its pure self absolutely 100% does not buy happiness. And I'll tell you why. You see all these famous people, man, all these famous rappers, Mac Miller, what was his name? Little Loaded, fucking Jada Youngin. Like all these people either committed suicide or they was going through some shit and ended up getting pulled up on. Those are just examples, man, but it happens in everyday life. I got cousins, I got aunts, I got family, man, that have, they couldn't find something to hold them to the ground, man. They couldn't find something to keep them pushing, and it's really sad to see, man. It's really messed up, man. But yeah, the two, in my opinion, do not correlate. Yes, money can, bring you some level of happiness. However, I absolutely do not feel that if you have money, you will instantly, boom, be happy. You know what I mean? By the click of your fingers, you will instantly be happy if you have more money. I absolutely do not think that's the truth. And you can even see it with some of these millionaires, man. Or you hear stories from other millionaires talking about them sometimes on like interviews or podcasts, and they'll be loaded with money, man, super loaded with money, but they're super fucking depressed. They go home, they yell at their kids, they beat on their wives. So you have to have a fine balance, man, between happiness and, success. And I feel like as long as you're happy, you know what I'm saying? You're praying, you're having faith, you're doing something each day to grow a little bit, you're You know, you're showing gratitude. Even if you only, you know, you can go out there and have a piece of shit beater car, man. And as long as that thing gets you from point A to point B and it heats up and the fucking tires spin and, you know, it's aligned and everything's running fine, you got to look at it for what it is, bro. You have a fucking vehicle that a lot of people don't have. You know, people got to ride bicycles around. People got to walk. It's just a different way of thinking, man. It's a different perspective, you know. You got to learn how to be appreciative in this life, man, and appreciate, like, the little shit, you know, like appreciate what you do have and what you do work for. Appreciate what you have already obtained. Appreciate what you will soon obtain. And just put your faith where you believe it should be. And I believe that we're all destined for some level of success, man. And everybody has a different outlook on what success really is. So that's where I call you guys. You know, what do you guys think success is, man? Leave it down in the comment section below. What do you guys think happiness is, man? Also, drop that down below. Tell me if you guys think that, money and happiness correlate. And then, once again, if you don't think they correlate, tell me down in the comment section below, man. I want to get some discussion on this topic. I want this video to be spread, because a lot of people, man, need to hear this, that you're not going to find your happiness in these hoes. You're not going to find this happiness in this money. You're not going to find the happiness in these drugs. It comes down to your mindset. It comes down to your determination. It comes down to the type of person you are, the character you are. It comes down to what you're grateful for, your gratitude is. And it absolutely comes down to the faith that you have. So, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please drop a like, a comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy Brandon RestriaL. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.